Right, so second wet. That took me half an hour into the first pass. My God, that wasn't a puddle, mate. That was a massive over.
On the second parcel, and I'm already cross.
My phone charger isn't charging, and if I don't get it working, then there's going to be problems, because this is literally how you do it. It's how you do it.
So if you just moved to a new town and you were completely unfamiliar with the area, what would be the best job for you to get? That's right, a courier job. Not just a courier job, but a courier job with one of the least popular couriers, Evri. So yeah, I have signed up to be a self-employed freelance courier with Evri. I've been doing it a few days. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be doing it for much longer. But yeah, let's have a look. What time is it? It's 9:30, and I've just driven past the depot, and there's a queue. Must be about 10-12 cars all waiting to load up. So I'm not queuing, I'm not waiting, I'm not getting paid for it. So I've come and parked up out of the way so I can record a bit of this, because I never have time to record, so I'm not wasting an hour of my unpaid time queuing. I'll just go last. I did just make a rookie error there as well. Just had more than just a sip of my beverage, and I've not even started yet. Not a good thing to do. Some of the rounds I've done a lot of raw. I've done two. I say lots. I've only done like 4 or 5 days with Evri, but I've done 2 rounds that were rural farms, dirt tracks. Just yeah, one of them days. It was a 10-hour day, and I don't think I'm going to get even close to minimum wage for that day, but we'll just have to wait and see, because I've not been paid. I've had £10.46 paid into my bank account so far. I don't know what for. I can't see any invoices in the app, so yeah, a bit worried about the pay, to be honest. I do think I'm wasting my time, but I'll do these last couple of days, and hopefully some pay will come in, and we'll be able to have a look and see what it works out at. But that rural round that I did that took me 10 hours, definitely not meant to take 10 hours. Any tips I could give? I don't think I've been doing it long enough. Get your parcels organised into alphabetised in the back as best you can. I know it's impossible. It's different sizes of parcels and stuff, and especially if you've got a small car, you just can't. It'd be best to organise them in a drop order, but I've not been able to get that to work. The drop number doesn't seem to work. I don't know if that's because I'm freelance and I haven't got a designated round. I don't know. Make sure to have a backup phone charger, not just one, but 2.
Alright, not bad happy. Not happy bunny. I've just broken my phone charger. Not only that, I set my break from 1 till 2, give me some time to play catch up. It's now 8 minutes to 3. I've not stopped, and I've literally got 8 minutes left to deliver one of the next parcel after my break on time. But my phone charger isn't charging, and if I don't get it working, then there's going to be problems, because this is literally how you do it. So you do it. I haven't stopped for food, need a week, I'm in the middle of nowhere, I've been shouted at, trespassing, I had to do a 3-point turn. Halfway through my 3-point turn, the car was coming out of where I was doing my 3-point turn from behind me, and just started beeping at me. It's like, I'm halfway through a manoeuvre, mate. Fuck off. Oh, it's good. Done a lot of running, which is really good. Love running. Oh yeah, I parked up in front of pick-up earlier. I've literally done loads of parcels stuff, and I'm parked in front of the same pickup, deliver a parcel to a house that's literally right there. So I've been here, been down this street multiple times. Yeah, just not funny, man. Not even funny. But I'm not sure what's in how I fix my phones. I can't believe it. I literally just went to plug it in, not knowing that this had fallen down on the floor where I've been standing on it, and it was covered in mud, and I just plugged it straight into my phone, not realising. I don't know if I've broken this or my phone. That's right, this all happens to me. It only happens to me, it doesn't happen to anyone else. It's charging. Oh my god. So the problem with this as well is you use your phone for everything. I'm using an iPhone. I'm halfway through my round and it's flat. But the thing is, I can't leave it connected. I've got to unplug it. So I'm going to have a 10-minute break now. I've seen there's no way of me delivering any more parcels on time. They might as well all be late today. So let's get 10 minutes of charging there.
Because the app, if you're using the app all day, you can't do the job without a phone. So you need to make sure you've got more than one charger. Top tip. I think personally the best top tip would be to not get a job with Evri, to be honest. I don't think it's worth it. Doing these rural rounds in a big van, I don't think the pay will even come close to justifying using your own vehicle. Because I'm pretty sure I've got an oil leak from a pothole that I hit. So I've not had any problems with oil. But since then, I've got an issue. And since I've moved to Blackpool, I don't have a mechanic yet. Obviously, I'd like to have one close to my home, which I don't have yet. So we're just topping her up as we need for now. But yeah, I don't think the pay justifies using the wear and tear of your own vehicle. The payment system, I don't really understand how it works. I think you get pound per large parcel, but then I think it's like 48p or 40p a packet, and then postables are something else. And I've done a round that's been 83 items, and it's taken me 8 hours. It's definitely doesn't sound like that's going to add up to much. So I'll be interested to see how the pay actually works, if the mileage is put in, if there is mileage, time. Yeah, you can earn more if you meet certain criteria. The speed of service, I've not been able to even get close. Your ETAs. The ETAs. I must have delivered 200 parcels, and I think only 8 have been on time because I've had a few reasons, a few issues with the app mainly. The other day I set app to start my deliveries at 10:30. Set it to start at 10:30. That gave me half an hour to get to the first drop, which was out in the sticks. It was 20 minutes away. So I set it, press start, and guess what? It said I had 2 minutes to deliver the parcel, and it was 20 minutes away. And not only that, the parcel address couldn't be found on the app, so I had to literally find the address.
Very narrow, windy roads, but here, my favourite. Toll bridge. I don't want to go over a toll bridge. It's actually out. Hold on. But he's said to go down the hill to the bridge. Before the bridge, you'll see it. Nice and circle wet. That took me half an hour into the river. The first piece. And that's soaking wet. So I'm going to get another letterbox. And these one of them because it's just been posted in the letterbox, but I did have one. Running back. I notice there's a parcel bin over there. Hidden out of sight. Like I said, it's not my run, it's not my route, so I don't know these things. And it's not on the information here. So, another one with no, that you can't find.
Yeah, so that took me half an hour. That's great, isn't it? And then the next parcel, again, it was another one where the address didn't work on the app. So I had to go hunting for it. Payment related. Courier star rating. So if you get a star rating above a 4.8, you get better pay. And since I started, I've not had. I went straight in at a 4.7, and it's only gone down. So obviously with all my parcels being late, not being able to sort the ETAs out, not being able to get the app to start when I want it to start, and I've done it several times where I've been very conscious that I want the app to start like an hour after I've picked my parcels up, so I've got time to sort them and do stuff. It's never worked yet. I've never been able to sort my parcels properly into a decent order I've not been able to get to the job on time, and it's basically just wiped out my ETAs for the day. Will today be different? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But I'm at that point now where I'm not bothered. I'll do these 2 days. I'm doing my resume, which I've not done a CV or anything since early 2000s, I don't think. So it's a bit weird. So I'm hoping to find something a bit more up my street rather than this. Because it's rubbish. Rubbish! I've been unable to find a certain address. So it was a farm, and on the app there's literally a pinpoint. It's like, go to this building. I went to that building. That building was it looked abandoned. It didn't have the name, the address anywhere, so I couldn't tell, and it was surrounded by farms, different farm buildings that didn't look abandoned. So I had a look around trying to find an address. I couldn't find the address, so I gave up. I marked the parcel as undelivered, and I went down the road to park up out of the way. And as I parked up, this car came screaming down the road, and he slammed on next to me, peered through my window, noticed that I had a load of parcels, and drove off. So I think he thought I was scoping out a farm, or I was going to rob the farm or something. A bit weird. And farmers have guns and that, so it's a bit weird. Want to key on that. What time is it? Anyway, I best go join the queue. I might talk to you later. We shall see. I'll talk to you in a bit. So we are back. That round was alright. Again, he wasn't expecting me. Literally on Saturday, I had to pop in because I worked on Friday and I had some leftover parcels, so I had to drop them off. So I went in on Saturday and I said, alright for Thursday. Yeah, sound. Wasn't expecting me today. Or tomorrow, but luckily I'm covering another shift tomorrow, so it could be another terrible shift tomorrow. Who knows? But just had 16 parcels, I think. Two of them weren't in. It's funny because you don't get paid if you can't deliver a parcel. So you'll try them. You try the neighbours. Try and find a safe space. You don't get paid for them ones, so it's pretty annoying that I had 2 on a 16 parcel round, which took me about an hour and a half. But to be honest, today I was in the green all day. But yeah, I couldn't get it to start when I wanted it to start. So once I've scanned all my parcels in, it's like, right, I want to start in half an hour. Set it so I can start in half an hour and get to the first drop. It wouldn't do it. I literally couldn't figure out get the app to do it. Impossible. So I did lose 15 minutes this morning, but I managed to keep all the rest in the green. So lots of flaws in the app. I don't think it's very user friendly. I do understand why people would like to do it. It is flexible, but I do think that the app really does try to make you get paid the least amount possible with all these rules for better pay. So if you Google, there's an Evri job here, it's about £16 an hour, it says here. I don't think it's going to be that at all. It's not. No way. So yeah, I mean, I can't judge until I actually see an invoice. I mean, I've been paid £10 for something, but I can't see any invoices at the minute, so I'll have to do an update on that. But I think it sways more to avoid. Thanks for watching. If you are watching this and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I need 500. My first stepping stone is 500 subscribers, so subscribe. Watch the whole video. Watch it again. Views help. Thumbs up helps. And if you're going to comment below. Don't text me. Comment below. It all helps the algorithm. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. In a bit. Alright guys, quick update. I've been paid a bit more. I got 70 quid for something. Still can't see my invoices, so I don't know what I've been paid for. I did a round yesterday. It was a bit of a pain. 110 parcels. I think I've got 20 parcels left over. So it's Saturday. I'm not working today, but I need to drop them off. So if I do have anything bad to say about Evri, is that this, I mean, if they had a safe, like a locker, any parcels that hadn't been delivered could go in at the end of your shift. That would be ideal. But this, me having to use up part of my Saturday to drop off parcels, is a bit annoying, especially when I've got a little one just asleep over there. Anyway, yeah. Peace out.